Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 41 years. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. Thank you for listening today. These are short, pithy, and they're quick, and I tell you what you need to know. I am a Christian and I help everybody. I just want you to, I pray actually with most of my clients. Today, I want to talk to you specifically if you're a Christian and you're hitting this and you have unfiled tax returns. I want you to know the process of getting all this done and what you need to know to get back in the system. Like most people, it hurts when you know you're doing something wrong. And for those who, whether they're Christians or Jewish people or whatever, Muslims, whatever, everyone has the moral laws we know written on them. And we know someday someone's going to catch up with them. And usually sooner now than later, the IRS is going to catch up with you for not filing. I don't just say this just to say it because you're listening and I want a call from you. The reason IRS hired all these people is to do two things: collect back, not all of them, about half of them, to collect back tax debt and to get these unfiled returns back in the system. The other half are going to programming. So half the people are doing just this because there's millions of people. I think last year they said could have been 25 million people did not file tax returns of all sorts, 941s, estates, all sorts. So if you're hearing this, you're going to need to file your tax returns. And I know the Lord's probably putting this on your heart if you're listening to this. So just let me tell you some of the parameters. So there's nothing's going to happen to you. There's no fear. Remember, I've done this for 10 years. I was the IRS. Few cases the IRS is really going to go after you, and they have to have a reason. You just got to get your last 6 years filed. Is it? That's all you need to do is file your last 6 years to get back in the system. That is it. If you don't have your records, there's such a thing as tax reconstruction as former agents. If you want to do your own returns, you can go online to irs.gov and pull your own tax transcripts up. There's 4 types, but if you haven't filed, you're going to want to have your wage and income. That'll give you your W-2s and 1099s. One of the advantages of using us is we know the system, we prepare your returns, and then when you get your bill, we work out some sort of deal with IRS. What's a deal with IRS? Well, it's either putting you into currently non-collectible because you can't pay, put you in a payment agreement, or maybe we can settle your debt through the offer and compromise, but your current financial statement will dictate how IRS settles your case. Anyway, like I said, this is the deal. That's what you have to do. And if you need me, call me. By the way, I went to seminary and I've done all that stuff, and I know the needs that you have. Even before you call, I know what your heart is going through. Anyway, give me a subscription if you would. I appreciate you listening. Thank you so much. The process is easier than you think. Blessings.